Welcome to Renee in Tune. I am Zin Uru Renee, and this is going to be a tarot message for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right, so without further ado, we're going to hop into it. Those of you who are not subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like this message, like the video, share the video, and feel free to comment down below. Tell me what you think. All the ways you can contact me or send love donations if you'd like to support my channel, you can find in the description box below. Alrighty, Scorpio, I like it already. We've got the Six of Swords here. So you guys have been making a lot of movement. Some of you actually physically moved or are getting ready to move to a new location, a new area. For some of you, it could be very far. But for those of you who aren't moving, it's like a lot of mental shifts, a lot of changing your ideas surrounding different topics, different areas of your life, different things that you're doing or that you've been doing. The Ten of Swords is here, so there's some sort of treacherous period of time, something that you felt was like just taking a toll on you, that is coming to a close with the Ten of Swords here. I feel like it's career related. That's my intuitive gut feeling. And you're finally stepping into an energy of success with the Six of Wands here. Okay, promotion. Some of you could have been promoted at a job or could be getting a promotion at a job. So this is confirmation if that's something you've been thinking about. You are reaching the next level in some sort of endeavor, right? So even if you made a move, it could be for a job, or it could be the thing that opens you up to a new job that promotes you some success, some elevation here. Okay. But for some of you, there's a lot of changing of your mind, of the decision. It was not without a decision. The Two of Swords was here with the Six of Swords, so this could be something that you were undecided about for a while, or maybe you just didn't have all of the answers, all of the direction that you felt you needed. So you could have been trying to get a position in your career, and maybe you didn't have all the steps, you didn't have all of the qualifications. You could have been working towards getting like a certification or something of that nature, or just acquiring the skills. And I feel like now you finally have just jumped into the next phase of something. It's really, really, really dope energy. For some of you, it was like maybe you were undecided about a lot of career moves or things of that nature until you decided to make this move. Now it's like, bam, this move is moving you into success. So remember, guys, Scorpions, a change of mind. And I feel like this is about your capabilities, okay? Is elevating your success. And also a change of location for some of you is elevating your success, okay? Remain grounded in your decision making. Remain grounded in your decision making. Remain grounded to know exactly what it is that you want to do, and also to be firm in it. Because right now things may not be all clear and they may not make all the sense to you, but trusting your gut is really important because you're being led to something that's like a gift almost, and very successful, might I add. Okay, so there's changes that are moving you into success right now. So make sure that you're not avoiding changes or resisting them right now. You want to remain grounded through it so you can kind of ebb and flow, but also so that you can hear yourself think, hear yourself feel your way through the next steps of your journey, right? Because that's where you're at right now. So remaining grounded, however that looks for you, whatever that means for you. For some of you guys are nature people, even if you're not, maybe getting out in nature a little bit is grounding for you, or can be grounding for you. But you guys are big water signs, so I'm gonna say utilize the water to the best of your abilities. Go out and actually be near a body of water, or I like to meditate in my shower. So speak to your water, speak affirmations to your water, speak to your water about the things you're creating, speak to your water about the ways that you would like to feel, or the ways that you're, I want to shift that from the ways that you would like to feel to feelings that you have inside of yourself that you're wanting to focus on and pull out of you and experience more of, right? Because we're already in that energy. We're just kind of like redirecting our focus into it so that we can expand it. So that's like a different kind of intention that we're setting, as opposed to I want this, I don't have it. So have that conversation with your water in the shower. It's a great meditation process. If that's something you've never tried before, I think that it would be very beneficial for you. Water carries information. It's a part of the universe. It flows. It goes round, okay, round and round. It's energy, and it has a way of coming back to you. Also, you have water in your body. So when you do that, you're talking to your body as well as you're talking to the water. Your body hears what you're saying, it believes what you're saying. Speaking to your drinks before you drink them, speaking to your water and tea and things of that nature. I think that working with water right now will be very beneficial for you, Scorpions. I really, really do. Just to kind of shift your perspective on some things and allow yourself to foster new ideas and new directions in your life. And it's like when you focus there, then you'll feel it when it comes. The clarity will come in. But remaining grounded is really important for you right now because it removes you from the indecision, and it also removes you from thinking that making some movements and changes right now is going to be challenging for you because it regardless of how it may look right now, there's much success to be had once you decide to kind of move forward and make those changes because like I said, this journey that you've been on that's been kind of like a hassle is yeah. Okay, King of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's coming to an end, baby. King of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, very, very successful, very successful, very stable, very responsible, very provider like, very boss like, very manager like, okay, running the show. So some of you have been kind of caught in a place for a long time, and it's time to promote from there. Okay, whether that's stepping out on your own, moving to a new location, taking a new career path, a new job, or stepping into a promoted position at your workplace. This is it's time. Okay, I feel like this is a long time coming, and maybe you've been not clear as to whether or not that will be beneficial for you, and it's time. This is your confirmation. Okay, it's time, baby, and it's going to be massively successful. I massively successful. Okay, so step into it with confidence. And I think that grounding yourself, affirming to yourself, working with your water around you will be a great source of building confidence within yourself as well. Because the only thing that can keep you from the success and this change is you resisting it or feeling unclear about it or feeling incapable, because I feel like, again, going back to what we said before, intuitively I felt like this was more about this mental movement was about your capabilities, about whether or not you can step into that next level of elevation within your career. And I that's the only thing keeping you is whether you feel like you can or not. So remain grounded, ground your body, ground your mind, so that you're not distracted by elusive thoughts. Okay, there is much success here, and when you step into this success, Scorpio, Page of Cups is here to gift you. The universe wants to gift you. Okay, this is the epitome of lucky energy. This is go play you a lottery ticket energy. This is think about that joint and leave it there, and it's gonna come to you. It's gonna show up. Someone's gonna drop it in your lap, and or you're gonna be gifted it. It's like some opportunity is gonna show up. It's when you think about something and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about that, or oh goodness, I was just talking about that, or I just said that I wanted to do that, and here the opportunity is in front of your face. Page of Cups is very lucky energy. It's inspiration. It's attractive energy. It's receptive energy. So you're stepping into a space of really alchemizing, or just being in the flow of receiving the things that you have spent energy creating. And then the Tower card is along with the Page of Cups. So Spirit says, expect there to be drastic changes. Okay, drastic changes. And I know that when the Tower card shows up, it looks chaotic. But that's why Spirit is it's important for you to ground, okay? Because then you're going to be able to flow, ebb and flow with all of these changes. Sometimes when we experience a lot of changes in our life, even when these changes are beneficial for us, because changes almost always are beneficial for us, no matter how they feel. But sometimes if we're not ready for them, we're not open to them, we're resisting them, they're not going to feel beneficial. They're going to feel chaotic because it's change, you know? So Spirit is saying this change doesn't have to feel chaotic for you. It's so necessary. It's so necessary, and it's so successful. And it's the kind of change that, like, maybe you're used to putting so much hard work into something and not ever receiving the return from it. And Spirit says, yeah, now you're going to be receiving return from things you don't even know what you did for. So it's going to be a very, very drastic change into an opposition from what you've been experiencing, which is that Ten of Swords energy, okay? So this is not going to feel like that. It's going to feel very lucky and very like, man, when I think about something, it just shows up kind of energy, because that's how magical this move or this change or this shift, okay, in perspective, and this actual like elevation in your career is going to, it's going to put you in that energy so you can experience that change. So Spirit said this is going to be a very big difference from what you are used to. Very big difference from what you are used to. Okay, but it's magical. It doesn't have to be chaotic. Do not resist it. Be open, because it's magical. It's so magical. Yeah. Not the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You're going to find yourself grounded, having all of the resources that you need, very cared for. Like your body, I feel like some of you are going to be really taking care of, finding yourself with time and energy and space to take care of your body the way that you really would like to, not feeling drained, okay? Also, I feel like some of you are just, you know, people call you all the time because you're so resourceful, but now you're gonna have all the resources without feeling depleted to offer them. You know what I mean? The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded like that. Everything she touches grows, but she takes care of herself very well, and that's why she's able to take care of other people. That's why she's able to grow things. She's knowledgeable. She has the resources. But also remember, we just saw the King of Pentacles on the other side. So some of you are stepping into a connection. You could be moving locations and ending up in a successful connection. You could be moving towards a person for some of you, or someone could be moving towards you. But I see some of you stepping into a very, very like fruitful connection with someone else. And for some of you, this is, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic, but it's very business like, very business like, very business collaboration like. But for some of you, this is romantic and it's also business like. This is like boss couple energy, okay? If there's someone moving towards you or you're moving towards them, and because of that move and that shift, there's an opportunity to elevate business and success with this individual here. Because, whoo, baby, not the Queen of Cups as well. What? The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Big magical energy. I feel like some of you could even be collaborating with a team. Okay, could even be building a team of people to do a thing. Okay, or you could be joining a team of people who are doing a thing that is your speed all the way. So be open, because this is very, very beneficial for you, very lucrative for you. Okay, I like it. I like what I'm feeling here. Some of you could also be, this is for some of you, you could be in like a throuple type of situation. You know what I mean? This is not for everybody, but some of you could be experiencing like a throuple type of situation. Like you could be in a polyamorous connection, and there's like, you know, a lot of groundedness here, a lot of growth here, but there's also the energy of like a very loving person in the connection, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very intuitive, very emotionally in savvy. You know what I mean? Like someone who's emotionally mature, and healing. Some of you could be stepping into a business of some kind of healthcare, okay? And so, you know, that was just for, you know, certain individuals, but some of you are tapping into, it's like whatever you and this person are collaborating on, it's like healthcare energy. So you could be nursing, you could be creating, stepping out and creating your own like corporation or firm or something of that nature, where you're dealing with the medical care system in some way. Maybe nursing the elderly, or you know, helping children. Like it's something that's healing. It could be sports medicine. It could be you know, like chiropractic things, you know, massage. Also, it could, if it's not in like the medical lane, it could be Reiki healing. It could be anything in that lane. It's like you're stepping into something that is Medicare, and I feel like um, some of you could have been doing something different, or you could have been doing something that was in the field but not quite what you wanted to do, and maybe it was like taking up all your time and energy. So now you're stepping into it. You're either shifting careers, or you're shifting like the area of career that you're in. But it's very healing energy. So some of you could be, you know, looking into maybe counseling or therapy. Like you're someone who is able to help others see themselves emotionally in a more stable way. Or you could definitely be utilizing your hands. You are a Reiki healer. You are a massage therapist. You are, chiropractor. You are a nurse. You are a hairstylist. This doesn't even have to be in the medical field, but sometimes like people like hairstylists or palm readers or nail techs, people like that sometimes are very healing. Their hands are healing, so people go to them for style and fashion, but it's very therapeutic. So it's also like a therapy session. It's also like a massage session. It's also like that. Some of you I'm hearing are also into acupuncture, or you're looking into more holistic ways of doing things. And so this maybe it's something that you were like very unsure about, and you just don't really know. Spirit is saying, yeah, it's going to be very lucrative for you. So don't let the past disappoint you. Don't let old things stand in your way. Make sure that you're kind of taking time to meditate, to feed your mind with the things you want to grow upon, and mind being spending too much time around things that are distracting to you hearing yourself and finding clarity and becoming clear about your new direction moving forward. Okay, because regardless of which scenario that I mentioned today, fits you, Scorpio, it is going to be a very, very blessed and lucrative one. So look at bliss on the bottom of the deck. But I didn't even pull you an oracle message yet, but I'm like the bliss card is staring at me, and the truth card is on the other side. So it's like you will experience bliss when you are true to who you are in the work that you do. You will experience bliss when you are true to who you are in the relationship that you create. Okay. Ooh, inspiration. That's that Page of Cups energy. Just big inspiration coming towards you. Reasons to feel um, magical, attractive, receptive, inspired. Just so much, so much. Your world is about to go round and round and round and round you. It's just gonna be sparkly and amazing. It just takes you restructuring your mind, allowing yourself to see things from an open and different perspective than what you maybe have been used to for some time. Okay, because some of you are stepping into purpose. You're stepping into your purpose, your path, the thing that has always been for you, and that everything that you've done so far has just kind of led you to, or taught you about, or been pieces of the skills that you will utilize when you get here. You know what I mean? Like all of the things that you've been building towards this position, towards this place. So even if it's you being in a relationship with people who are involved in these types of things, it's like your energy is healing, your presence is healing, you're resourceful, you're grounded. Or you are just finally collaborating with people who are able to help you to grow these things that you've always wanted to do, but maybe you didn't necessarily feel like you were capable, or like you had what you needed. It's here, baby. It's here. It just takes for you to step into it, lean into it. It's really beautiful. Mm, mm. And many of you are creative as well. You just want there's something more creative you're wanting to do, to create something. Um, but I feel like whatever you're doing, whether it's an art or a medical type of scenario, or like holistic thing, I feel like it is still very healing. Like even if you're doing something artistic, whatever it is healing. The purpose is it's in a purpose of service is what I'm hearing. It's in a purpose of service, and it's very healing for other people. And so that could have been the hang up in the past of putting this thing out or going for this thing, but this thing is very much meant for you. And I feel like this is the confirmation right now that it's time and you're ready. And it's time and you're ready. So just breathe, breathe deeply. Take at least 3 to 5 deep breaths every day, every morning. Start your day that way, especially if you feel frustrated, if you feel nervous, if you feel stressed. Fill your belly up with air and then slowly release it. It just does so much. The breath is life, it is the source, it is prana. And taking those intentional, very deep breaths, to start your day, or eat, or especially when you're feeling anxiety or things that don't sit well with the body, is very grounding, and it is so calming and so helpful. I love you so much, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this message. Comments down below and let me know. All the ways you can reach me are in the description box below. Should you desire to support my channel, you'll find that information below as well. Definitely subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you. Mwah, mwah.